Auspicious occasion of the Jayanti of Mahatma Gandhi, the government has passed another law to take a step forward on the path of cleanliness. Now it's mandatory for citizens to segregate waste into green and blue bins. The government has done nothing about growing crimes, and look at this silly law. I mean, what will I get by segregating waste? Oh, come on, nothing much to do about this law. According to the sources, we have received another information that Mrs. Verma doesn't know the importance of segregating waste. Let's make them aware. Until then, be tuned with us and stay on.
Urban India generates 150,000 tons of waste a day, making it 62 million tons of waste annually. And according to a prediction, this will lead to 165 million tons in 2030. But why? Because of people like Mrs. Verma. So let's start learning about what exactly is waste management. First step towards waste management is waste segregation, which refers to separation of several types of garbage, which paves the way for other concepts of waste management like composting, recycling, incineration, etc. Now let's talk about how to manage waste. You can pay a contribution in managing waste by segregating waste into 4 bins. Let's have a look at these. Wet or kitchen waste. This comprises of items like fruit peels, leftovers, vegetable skins, and garden waste like leaves and twigs. Maintain a bin to deposit such waste so that it can be converted into rich organic compost. Number 2. Dry waste. Dry waste is divided into recyclable and non-recyclable waste. Items like used paper towels, food containers, home materials, and dishware are some examples of dry waste. If the recyclable waste is segregated further, it can fetch you money. From online kabadiwalas, recycling centers, raddiwalas to municipal corporations, there are several sources where you can submit your dry waste to get something in return. Number 3. Sanitary waste. Diapers, synthetic sanitary napkins, hygiene related products are classified as sanitary waste. Medical and sanitary waste had to be incinerated, microwaved or autoclaved to avoid the spread of diseases or any other infection. Last and finally, e-waste. Just like dry waste, there are several public e-waste drop-off points, online collection services, recycling centers where you can donate or trade your electronic waste and even earn money. But there's still a question. Why do we need to manage waste? If we won't manage waste in separate bins, then this would lead to dumping of waste in a single landfill. Thus, would neither lead to recycling nor composting, therefore making it a cause for a. Soil contamination, which does not only affect plant growth but it's equally unhealthy to humans and animals feeding on those plants and also leads to biomagnification. B. Air contamination. C. Water contamination, which means that hazardous wastes into the environment seep into the ground and ultimately into groundwater. This water is used for many things, from watering the local fields to drinking, and even threatens marine life. D. Bad impact on human health, as it can cause skin irritations, blood infections, respiratory problems, and even reproductive issues. In fact, think of those garbage pickers who can hurt themselves by collecting wet waste and accidentally encounter wounds that are caused by glass and plastic waste. Disease-carrying pests like mosquitoes and rats are known to live and breed in sewage areas, and both are known to carry life-threatening diseases. F. Causes extreme climate changes, as improper decomposition of waste emits gases that rise to atmosphere and trap heat. Greenhouse gases are one of the major culprits behind the extreme weather changes that the world is experiencing and ultimately will kill the earth. Let's finally pledge ourselves that we will manage waste by segregating it into different bins to make our country fly to reach the airport made up of the dreams visualized by the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi, with the wings of cleanliness, because cleanliness is next to godliness.